Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Sandeep Pednekar, and you are watching One Universe, the show based on the non-profit One Universe that promotes positivity through the promotion of love, peace, and harmony. Today, we are talking to one wonderful lady who has a non-profit who promotes wonderful things in our city. So, to talk about it, please start by introducing yourself.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Sheila McKinney, and I'm a member of the Women of Roses Ministry. We're located here in Memphis in 110 East Biscayne Road, where we serve lunch every Sunday from 12 to 2. We were established in 2009, and so we've been doing this ministry around maybe 10 years now. And we're stepping out more now and developing relationships with different organizations, and that's how we came across this show.
Okay, so um, I know you mentioned the non-profit, and we'll go in depth into that.
Okay.
But first, tell us about yourself, where you're born, where you're from, and your background.
Okay. Well, I was born here in Memphis. I'm grass rooted from right here in the city.
Hmm.
I was born in 1974, so I'm still a baby. Like, okay,
Of course, you are.
but my passion was always to be able to give back and serve. And I'm from the Whitehaven community,
Hmm.
and when I moved over to the South Memphis community, we saw where the need was.
Hmm.
We started serving across the street from where we are now. We was just out on a corner. But as the time went by, God has blessed us with a kitchen now. And we also have, this is our clothes closet. So our goal is to open up a resource center where people can come in and get their IDs or maybe fill out for assistance or something like that. More about me. I'm married. I have 4 kids, and my family, all of us, participate in this ministry. It's made up of 4 other women and one more man, and so we just enjoy what we're doing, and we enjoy giving back because when you're blessed, you want to be able to give back and be of a help, especially in your community. So our goal is to build up in this community right here.
So, what you're doing is something I really liked, and that is why I decided that I have to interview. I have to let your message go out to the masses. And I like the name Women of Roses. So that's
Yes.
rose. I mean, no, they say that no matter which language you talk in, it will smell the same. So
Right.
that's always beautiful. But now on the flip side, I'm also a funny guy.
Okay.
So now with roses comes thorns.
Okay.
So talk about the thorns that comes with these roses.
Okay. Well, the thorns that comes with these roses, there's many different kind of roses.
Hmm.
So what we decided to do is by us being like an organization that accepts volunteers,
Hmm.
we consider everyone as a rose.
Okay.
And they may be a white rose, which
Hmm.
is a friendship rose where you could draw the people in.
Hmm.
They may be a red rose like me. I'm a loving person.
Hmm.
So it's different kind of roses. And so that's why we pick the women of roses because we don't want to put anyone in a category. Everybody is welcome. Mhm.
Okay, very nice.
Yeah.
But you didn't talk about the thorns.
Well, that means you get stuck to it. Once you
Well,
get poked by the thorn, you stuck there. So
all right.
yes,
Okay, I'm just bringing it up because I'm just making it funny. That's all.
yes.
I do
Uh,
not mean to say there is anything wrong or anything bad associated with Women of Roses. All I want to do is promote all the positivity that you're doing.
yes.
So we met at Stop the Killing luncheon that was offered by
Mr. Moore.
Mr. Moore,
Yeah.
Stevie and Rosalind Moore, and they do that every year. They invite lots of police
Right.
and law enforcement, and I definitely want to promote what they're doing. So I came there and there I met you.
Yes.
And when you told me that you offer lunch, free lunch to everybody,
Mhm.
I was thoroughly impressed.
Yes.
So the question is why? I know, but I want you to say it so that we can tell the people why you're doing this for the community.
Okay. Well, over here, as you can see on Third Street, we're right here where the hotels is.
Hmm.
And so there'll be families out there that's not able to clothe or not able to feed. So we want to be that pillow in the neighborhood to where they will at least have that meal every day. I mean, every Sunday. And it's so many people. We feed from like maybe 70 to 100 people every Sunday. And so we went further than that because we saw that they didn't have coats or they may not have shoes. We can't provide yet, nowhere for them to sleep, but we wanted to have the resources to give them to where if they needed shelter or something like that. So what we really want to be is a staple in this community. And why we do it is because that's what we are. We're loving. With God say love. It's first and only commandment is for us to love. So that's what we operate up under. Not just being in eye service, just looking at the property, but be a help, be a service of your community, build it up, let people know that we're here. That's the reason why we had participated with Mr. Moore. We had been over here serving, but we had never did anything with him. So we wanted him to know that we're here to support him too. And back and forth, he supports us. Um, he was excited about you coming in today, doing the interview with us because we're not out there. This is like, you're probably the first time we ever done an interview, so we never have been the type of nonprofit that broadcasts what we do. But I think God is pushing us so that we can help more people. So yeah, that's it, pretty much it. Yeah.
Okay. So, as we can see, there are lots of clothes over here and shoes that
Yes.
are for giveaway.
Giveaway.
Is there a criteria on which you provide the clothing and the shoes, or just anybody who wants it?
Anybody that's in need of it, anybody that wants it.
Mhm.
We have people that pose into this ministry. It was the cleaners that was closing down. She just gave us everything that she had left. So we come across blessings like that. So we just pass them on. There's not a limit to what you can get. Whatever you need, if we have it, you can get it. For us, the feeding, like I said, we feed good meals. We don't really do the sack lunches. You're gonna get a real meal every Sunday.
And we did some recording, and this is hot meal,
Right.
not a sack lunch, but
Hot meals.
Yes.
Yes. And we try to make ourselves even available during the week. We open up the clothes closet on Mondays from 9 to 1. So people can come in, and come into the clothes closet. The kitchen doesn't be open, but the clothes closet does on Mondays and Sundays. Um, and as I told you before, we're opening up a resource center so that, maybe young men that's looking for a job, we can have the resources to send them to Mr. Moore, which has a program where he has men that's coming out of the prison system
Mhm.
to get restarted. Well, we want to be that instrument in that program where you can come get your birth certificate or you may need a bus pass to get your driving license. We want to have those kind of resources to get you restarted. Memphis right now is kind of like in a crisis. And if we don't start showing love and not only just praying for people and saying that I love you, but you got to be able to do something for the people. Me praying with you and you walking away still hungry is not, doing any good. That's just my thoughts of
Mhm.
it.
Yeah,
You
and
know,
those are really good thoughts. I really
yes,
appreciate that.
yes. If you're cold outside and I pray with you and I don't have a coat for you, it's kind of like defeating the purpose. So we want to make sure we meet the purpose. And yeah, that's basically it. We want to develop more relationships with other community activists and stuff that's in this neighborhood. So that's what we're pushing ourselves towards now. Yeah.
Very nice. And I just noticed one thing, that when you're talking, you're using your hands, and I noticed that when you're using your hands, you have the nails colored, and I'm thinking, oh, these are beautiful petals of the roses.
Yes.
Very nice colors.
Yeah. I'm kind of doing the little Thanksgiving color thing.
Very
Yeah.
good. Very nice. So, where do you get your funding from?
Well, it comes out of our pockets.
Okay.
We've been funding. God has allowed us to fund this ministry for the last 10 years out of our pockets. Mhm.
Okay. Is there anybody who is helping you, providing food or raw food so you can cook in your houses, or
No.
no?
We're
So,
insufficient.
Yeah, I know. About
uh,
the 70 to 100 people that you're feeding, you're just feeding all of these
yes,
people are feeding
out of
from.
our pockets. Yeah, each one of us, we pick the dish that we're gonna fix, and we go to the store. We buy. We prepared for at least 70 to 100.
So, if somebody wants to help, give them
Yes.
the number.
Okay. If you would like to help the Women of Roses Ministry, you can contact Nina Norwell at 901-438-3449 or Sheila McKinney at 901-650-0300.
And
And
if
we are located at 110 East Biscayne Road, Memphis, Tennessee, 38109.
and if you need more information, you can reach out to me as well. I'm Sandeep Pednekar, and the
Yes.
number to call me is 901-849-DEEP. That's 849-3337. You can also write to us at sgp97@hotmail.com. There are tons and tons of people who are doing good for the community, but it is not enough. Your help is definitely needed.
Yes.
So give them a call or give us a call and we'll transfer your funds to them. You can go directly to them. You already have the number. Again, can you give the number one more time?
901-650-0300.
So before we come to the end of
Yes.
this, is there anything that you would like people to know? Something that you have not mentioned or you want to mention again?
What we would like everyone to know is that God first and only commandment is for us to love each other. Right now, our city needs healing. Love covers a multitude of sin. And I feel that, if we can all come together and unite, that will move the hand of God on our behalf in our city. We are a ministry that's here. We don't discriminate against anybody. We love volunteers. If you would like to volunteer, call us. If you would like to donate to our ministry, call us. Clothes Closet is always open and we're in need of clothing. So that's the most important information to get out there that we're available for people.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
May you prosper and may
Yes,
our
Lord.
community prosper along with it. Thank you
Yes,
so much.
thank you.
Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, have a great time. And when you tune into our show, know that we are going to talk about something really positive that is changing our community
Yes, Lord.
and promoting the message of love, peace, and harmony.
Yes.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.